Sir Paul McCartney has confessed his personal regrets, which are hidden in the lyrics of one of the Beatles' best-loved songs. On the latest episode of his A Life in Lyrics podcast, Sir Paul McCartney has looked back on one of his most famous songs with the Beatles.
All my troubles seem so far.
Released back in 1965, Yesterday has gone on to have over 2,200 covers and was the band's first solo performance. Macca famously composed the melody in a dream, initially being concerned he had plagiarized someone else's work. He hadn't consciously intended Mother Mary in the song to be about the death of his mother when he was 14, but later admitted, "I didn't mean it to be, but it could be." Nevertheless, the star now feels that the following lyrics were about when he regretfully embarrassed his mother before she died from cancer in 1956. "I said something wrong. Now I long for yesterday." McCartney shared on the podcast that these lyrics were about when he made fun of his Mother Mary for sounding posh. Macca confessed, "Sometimes it's only in retrospect you can appreciate it. I remember very clearly one day feeling very embarrassed because I embarrassed my mom." Mary McCartney had been a nurse of Irish origin who talked posh compared with the rest of the Liverpudlian family, and he mocked her for it. Macca recalled, "I know that she said something like, 'Paul, will you ask him if he's going?' I went, 'Arsk, it's ask Mom.' And she got a little bit embarrassed. I remember later thinking, 'God, I wish I'd never said that.' And it stuck with me. After she died, I thought, I really wish." They're little things, but they're little things that I just think, if I could just take a rubber, just rub that moment out, it would be better. On Yesterday being about Mary, McCartney said, "I always said, no, I don't think so. But the more you think about it, it may be that there is so much tumbled into your youth and your formative years that you can't appreciate it all. Sometimes it's only in retrospect that you can appreciate it. And when she died, I wonder, I said something wrong. Are we harking back to that crazy little thing? So, I don't know. Does this happen? Do you find yourself unconsciously putting songs into girl lyrics about a lost lover that are really your dead mother? I suspect it might be true. It sort of fits if you look at the lyrics.